vacation. Countdown, countdown to vacation. Are you ready? Am I the only one counting down to a vacation? I just can't wait to be off. I'm so tired. And I'm counting down to retirement too. If you can relate, let me know in the comments. But I'm not there yet for the retirement. But I'm definitely counting down to my little summer vacation. I am ready. I am ready as I'm exiting the Ponderosa. The homestead is called the Ponderosa. How are you doing today? How are you doing this morning? I am Veda, yours truly, all the way from Florida, USA. And I forgot to put lotion on my legs, so I got to do it at work. And I've got my trusty coconut milk yogurt with granola. That's what I feel like eating this. I started to put it in subscribers only mode, but I say I won't do that right now. Let's go. Let's go. The rain didn't wash the road away. I live in a country where the road is often washed away. But this time, the road did not get washed away by the rain. The last couple of times, they've actually done pretty good. Welcome to Florida, USA. North Central Florida, that is. I'm on my way to work. What are you up to? Countdown to vacation. I'm so tired. Ready for vacation. To just relax. Relax. Are you on your way to vacation too? Or are you already on vacation? There goes a school bus, and I'm so glad I'm ahead of the school bus. I'm early today. I did it. I'm eating coconut milk yogurt. Strawberry banana coconut milk yogurt. Cow's milk yogurt makes my stomach not happy. Thank you for the like. So how are you doing? Come on in the comments. I'd like to talk to you. I would like to talk to you. Well, there's like no one out here. Nobody's out here but me and a few other people. Hi. K3NZ13. You got a lot going on in your channel name there. All right, let's go. Three. It's a beautiful morning. This is North Central Florida. Rural, quiet country. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 All right, your turn. So I'm from the USA and you're from? Oh, I'm on my way to work. It's Thursday already. Almost vacation. Almost. Not yet, but almost. I feel somewhat sleepy. I woke up a long time ago. Why are you speeding up on my butt? Every day there's always somebody that's always riding your tail. That's what I call it, riding my tail, like on my bumper. There's a truck in front of me, so it's not like I can ride over it. We're all behind these two trucks. I guess they're about to do a pickup. They're two flatbeds, yeah, two flatbeds. They're heading somewhere because they don't have a load, so they must be going to pick up whatever they're picking up. And they're driving slow. They're probably early. They're probably taking their time to get there, not in a hurry. Now they're making, well, they're not making me speed, but they're pushing traffic. You know how when cars push traffic? And then I just slow down because I'm not going to get a ticket on account of someone else making me go fast. They're not making me go fast. I'm doing it by myself. That's why we have to speak things properly, right? I'm going fast. I'm about to slow back down, though. I just want to get in front of this tractor trailer. I don't want to ride that fast. It's way over the speed limit. How are you doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening, this night, this day? As for me, it's 6:47 a.m. I'm on my way to work. I have to go to work early. Not as early as some people, but it is still early. Oh, somebody hit an animal. And it's all smashed in the road. I hate that. I hate to see the... How are you doing? Hallelujah, salvation and glory. to the Lord our God. For the Lord our God is mighty. Yes, the Lord our God is omnipotent. The Lord our God, He is wonderful. All praises be. Hey, Kay. Good morning. Good early morning to you. 6:48 a.m. here. Thank you so much. Be to the King of Kings and the Lord our God. He is wonderful. So what time did you finish your last client? I know when you left, you said you had a client. How long are your sessions? What? An hour? I keep on dragging my feet on doing this application. A part of it is fear, and that's something I'm working on. I'm aware of it, and a little anxiety about going back to school after all these years, but I can do it. My application is like almost done. I just have a few things to do. Okay. I just have a few more little things to do and I'm done. They were trying to force me to get in January, but I was like, I didn't say I was trying to get in January. I was getting in the fall. Like I was not rushing myself, but they were trying to rush me to get in January. Because I started my paperwork like a year ago. Well, not a year ago, months ago. But they were trying to push me to get in winter. I guess they were trying to fill up the winter or spring or whatever they want to call it nowadays. I think they call it spring now. They were trying to push me. I'm like, no, you're not pushing me. I'm definitely not ready. And I guess I'm ready now. I might have to have surgery. And if I'm having surgery, I guess that won't really stop me from doing virtual classes. But yeah, I gotta see. But I believe I will be having another surgery. I don't want to, but I have a feeling I might. I'm not sure yet. And if that's the case, I want to have all of that out of the way before I start studying. I don't want to have that pain as a distraction. Because if you ever had surgery, what kind it is, there's always some kind of pain after the fact. All right, I see the speeders are coming behind me, and I don't want them pushing me. I don't want to drive that fast. Get out of their way. How are you doing this morning, Kay? Bless the Lord. And all that is within. Bless his holy name. He has done great things. God has done great things. Oh yeah. You're right. I can. No, I would just say I would rather have it completed before I start. In this case, because like classes start in August, and if everything would go as I think it would go, I should be done before that time. So, but we shall see. I just did a scan Tuesday. That scan will determine. So we shall see. Originally, my orthopedic surgeon wanted to do surgery like right away. Then I kept putting it off, but my shoulder is a no-go. Not very functional at all. To be active with my shoulder is very limiting. I could do like non-active things, but active things, yeah. And I don't want to live my life like that. Even though I know they always make you sign that paperwork that says, oh, there's a risk that you may lose your limb. It may come out not working. Yeah, there's a lot of risk involved every day we step out. Even while we're in our homes, there's risk. I'm going in faith, believing that the surgeon will know what they're doing and they will not go in there and cut what they're not supposed to cut. That's what I'm believing. Yeah, but I would hate to start school and then suddenly have a medical leave, a medical interruption, and end up with an incomplete, then have to backtrack. Nah. That would make me like have 1 semester and 2 semesters instead of 2 semesters. Because when you have to start finishing up work from a previous semester, that just adds in more to the next semester. So I would rather not do that. I would rather not do it. My eyes are burning like I've been awake too long. But it's okay. A few more days and I will be on vacation. I need to get me one of those portable stools. You know those little cute little stools, they like camping chairs, and they have like a 3-leg. I need to get one of those. I'm gonna need it. I need to be able to sit when I need to sit. You know, sometimes you want to sit down and you look around and there's no chair. I need something to be able to put in my bag. Hey, the window's fogging up again. Do you like going camping? I do. I haven't gone much, but the times that I've gone, I really enjoy camping, getting out in nature, living in the wild. But I did like group camping. I didn't like go by myself, like in the middle of nowhere. There were people around, but we were like spaced out. It was a wilderness survival camp. And one time I went camping with someone. That was interesting. I was bitten up by mosquitoes so bad. And that area was swampy. I didn't know it was swampy like that. And then we woke up and then the river had risen and water was coming up like, I'm like, oh no. Now that was like real camping. And then there were these animals. I think they were horses or donkeys. I'm not sure what they were. I think they were horses. They were coming near, feeding around. But the mosquitoes, they were there. They announced themselves. And by the time I left, I had bumps like everywhere. Because we were sleeping in the open, like on the back of a SUV. And it was open, but we didn't have a tent. It's a good thing we didn't put a tent up because we would have been wet. Like for real, because the river rose. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I did not really do much research about that particular camping area. But it definitely was like camping for real camping. So if you like me, you like camping, you like nature, it's therapeutic. Jesus is real to me. Have you ever been camping? My bones need a massage. I need to go get a massage. My legs feel like they're saying, ow. Oh, yes. He gives me the victory. Many people doubt him. but I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. Yeah, I've doubted God many times. If truth be told, I've doubted God many times through the years. But I realize that when you don't study, when you don't pray, your faith goes down, 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 down. But when I pray, when I study, I realize and I understand that there is something greater than myself that exists. A lot of people want to get into what you want to call it, or who you want to call it, or what you want to name it. But I know for a fact that there is something, someone bigger than me, bigger than myself. I call it God. I'm just saying. So Jesus is real to me. Oh yes, he gives me the victory. Many people die, but I can't live without him. And that is why I love him so. He's so real to me. All right, so we are almost at work. Looks like it's going to rain again. I hope it rains for the rest of the week so that I don't have to go outside. My body does not want to run around outside. I don't want to run around outside. My body is ready to rest. Rest, rest, rest. Whoa, somebody hit another kind of animal. Ugh. Armadillo. Poor armadillo. They're always like just smashed in the road. It's like, oof. I am very early today. I'm so proud of myself. I want some chips, but I'm not supposed to be eating chips for many reasons for my health. They're salty. I have high blood pressure. They're oily. I have high cholesterol. But I want chips. I tried the baked ones, and those baked ones are like some things I just can't substitute. But I just say nope, 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 nope. Anyway, welcome to Gainesville, Florida. We have arrived. Gainesville, Florida. This is the east side. Many sides, but this is part of the east side. One road. This is like one of the main roads that it actually goes straight through and takes you all the way through the main area. It takes you through where the University of Florida is. First it's Highway 20, then it turns into University Avenue. And it's also called Southeast Hawthorne Road, I think. But once you get into the city limit, it becomes Southeast Hawthorne Road, and then it turns into University Avenue. But it takes you all the way through the city, all the way to I-75 if you want to head north or south again. And then it takes you, actually I think it takes you all the way to the west coast if I'm not mistaken. I think it takes you to the west coast. Don't quote me. But I believe that this road keeps changing names and takes you to the west coast. And I have not been to the west coast in years, and I want to go to the northern section, which I've never been. I've never been like to Destin. That I watched their webcam, their live cams. That beach is very beautiful, but I've never been there in person. But I have virtually been there, especially during the pandemic. I would go to a lot of beach cams when I didn't want to drive and just watch the water, listen to the water. Yeah, live cams are cool. I'm almost to work, and I'm early today. Usually I'm like running late on top of late on top of late. but today I did it. I said I'm gonna get out of the house and stop playing around and stop being distracted. Hey, some big drops of water just fell on my car. I thought it was something breaking my glass. Thank God it was just water. You know, sometimes things just fall out of the trees. And sometimes they trim these trees back, and then the next time they don't, then they start like hanging over. It's risky when you ride under trees. Very risky. My shoulder is hurting. I had a contrast injected in my shoulder the other day. What day was that? Tuesday. My days are blending all in one, but it is still hurting. I still feel whatever that junk is that they put in me. Not FDA approved. You sign paperwork, but every time I do MRI, CT scan, whatever kind of scan, PET, CT, whatever, blah blah blah, and if they do contrast, that stuff is not FDA approved. You sign paperwork to say that, okay, if something goes wrong, don't blame me, because we told you ahead of time, even though it has all these possibilities and side effects. But definitely pain in the injections area. Yesterday I had the worst, funkiest headache. It's still there, but it's getting better. But yesterday it was really, really bad. And I just kept sitting down at work because my head just felt like just crazy. And my poor arm. But anyway, it's going to be a good day. We're going to make it. Little headache and painful shoulder and all. We're going to make it. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna make it. People put extensions on. They put an extension on that building and extended the front of that sanctuary for that church. But I'm like, sometimes you add on, like you add on something that's significant. Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, you spent that much amount of money to add on just a few feet. I've never been in there, so I don't know what the intent was, but I figure if I'm going to add on, I'm going to add on something like spacious, you know, spacious. But anyway, I'm almost at work, as I've said, but this time I'm really almost there. I had come into the city limit, but now I'm actually in the city limit. And I'm on time. And I'm looking for my chapstick. Keep your lips moisturized. It's summertime. Don't walk around with those chapped lips and those chapped feet. Don't do it. That man is jaywalking. In some cities, you can't jaywalk. But like around here, people don't seem to care. Law enforcement doesn't seem to care. A lot of people jaywalk. But it's dangerous, so be safe when you jaywalk. It's very risky for your life, especially when you're jaywalking and you're not in a crosswalk. Some people say the zebra lines. You're taking a risk, and some people may not slow down, and there you are, laid out on the ground. Chapstick on. This is a lip balm from Avon. I happen to be an Avon representative. If you ever want Avon products, just let me know in the comment section below this video. Thank you. I'll be happy to send you the website. But anyway, this lip balm has a slight color depending on which one you pick. This happens to be like cherry or watermelon or something. So it has a light red tint, a little shimmery sparkle, and just enough gloss to say I've got on something cute. And I like it. And it moisturizes well. And it's cost effective. So why buy an expensive lip gloss when you can just get a lip balm with all that you need in one? Avon. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Yesterday I was the fourth car in the parking lot, and now I'm the fourth car in the parking lot again. I'm really early. 7:07. I was gonna go to the store, but I'm like, I don't need to go to the store. That'd be just wasting money. I don't have a reason to really go to the store. But sometimes you just want to go just to go, but I need to relax before work. That's what I'm doing. Because sometimes you keep on ripping and running and then you just feel so tired. That's how I feel when I arrive at work late, because I jump out of the car and then the whole day just feels like I'm rushing. We did it. We made it. And my eyes feel like they just want to go to sleep. My mind says go to sleep. So, what plans do you have for today? I hope that you have some awesome plans. And whatever you're planning, I hope that you protect your peace. Protect your peace. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. Protect your peace. Like someone has cleaned out that wooded area over there. A lot of homeless people were living in there, and then they ran them out of there. I think the owner of that land is trying to say, get out of my land. I'll let you occupy it long enough. Okay, we are here. We are here. Da, da, da. I worship you. I worship you. Yeah. We make a miracle. All of a sudden, it's getting real windy. Those trees are whipping around. I think it's supposed to rain again all day today, but I didn't really check the forecast. But thank you for riding with me. I'm going to let you go now. I'm going to let myself go too. But I appreciate you riding with me this evening. Yeah, this morning. What am I saying this evening? And I hope that you have an awesome day. All right. Until next time, be good to yourself. Love, joy, and peace wished for you. And always remember that you are special, unique, one of a kind. One of a kind. There's only one like you. So just be you. I'm still in my daughter's line, but that's so true. There's only one you, so just be you. Be happy to be you. It's kind of sad, and I don't want to start back talking, but it's kind of sad when I meet people and I listen to them talking and they're just really not happy about who they are. But only you can change that. So if you're not happy with who you are, then decide some things, make some decisions about what it is that you want to change and start working on it. Yeah. And until next time, be good to yourself. Veda is out of here. Peace, love, and joy, and bye for now. Bye.